Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back. Today we're checking out the winner of our latest movie poll, and that is the film Your Name. When this first came out, as far as like anime hitting the West, this was, it played in theaters, and there was a pretty strong word of mouth surrounding the film when it first came out. And it's just kind of one of those films that I just never really got around to checking out. I don't really know anything about it. It seems like it may have been like a drama / romance or something along those lines. Now, I will be watching the sub version of this myself, just because that's just a personal preference of mine. So I'm excited to see what this is all about. So let's get ready to strap in. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire film. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote about movies to react to each month. This is a great way to support the channel. It helps do things you do every year. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it if you enjoy this reaction. To at least if you like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. But that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into Your Name. Here we go. What have we here? What are you doing?
何かが消えてしまったという感覚だけが目覚めてからも長く残る。そういう気持ちに取り憑かれたのは多分あの日から。あの日、星が降った日。
Gorgeous.
それはまるで夢の景色のようにただひたすらに。
In my experience, that means the heartless are coming.
美しい眺めだった。
Whoa. What in the world? What the hell?
お姉ちゃん？何寝ぼけとるの？ご飯、早起きない。
What? What? I'm so confused. What is going on?
うわ、普通やな。昨日はやばかったもんな。
There's the ribbon from the opening.
おはよう。
お前早く降りろ。
いいねん、ケチ。
重いんやさ。
失礼やな。
Yeah, that was a little rude.
そうや、ちゃんとおばあちゃんにお祓いしてもらったんか。お
祓い？
あれは絶対狐つけやん。
You were totally possessed. This isn't like a Freaky Friday kind of thing, is it? So when she first woke up, she seemed very surprised about her body. But then just like nothing happened at all. And there was this talk of like dreams and whatever. And it feeling so real.
その子供も仲ええな。
But if this was currently going on,
胸張って歩かんか。
身内にも厳しいな。
oh,
恥ずかしい。ちょっとかわいそう。
I don't remember what I was going to say.
髪は寝癖ついとったし、リボンはしとらんかったし。嘘？
What is going on? Or, well, rather, what has gone on? I've been having these strange dreams lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
それって前世の記憶、もしくはエベレット解釈に基づくマルチバースに無意識が接続したんじゃ。
What a leap. Well, I mean, who fucking knows right now, man? Something's going on with the cosmos bleeding down from the skies.
元気やけどな。ストレスとかやない？ほら、例の儀式ももうすぐやろ。
That ritual is coming up. We're about to use that jutsu. That man. A certain someone. It's a gorgeous town, though, all things considered. I mean, I grew up in a small town, man. Population was like under 900, I think, when I was in school.
別に普通にずっとこの町で暮らしていくんやと思うよ。 俺は。
Hey. So yeah, like something weird happened. I kind of expected this just to kind of be a slice of life kind of thing and nothing more.
そうやってずっと糸を巻いとるとな、時期に人と糸との間に
But
感情が流れ
something's
出
afoot with this
すんで
comet and then
糸は喋らんもん。
this possession that occurred over the last couple of days.
始まった。
ゾーリアの山崎真由五郎の風呂場から火が出て、この辺は丸焼けになってまった。
Dude, that looks so complicated. The animation's so smooth.
吐き出して放置しとくだけで自然発酵してアルコールになるんやさ。
プチ神酒。神様は嬉しいんかな、あんなお酒もらって。
そりゃ嬉しいやろ。
he was very adamant about that.
私絶対無理。よく人前でやるよりはな。信じられんわ。
Why would you be?
いいね。学校の人に見られたくらい。思春期前のお子様は気楽でええよね。
I envy your prepubescent lack of concern.
だけって名前とかつけてさ、きっと売れるわ。
I mean, today, people sell weirder shit.
こんな人生嫌や。来世は東京のイケメン男子にしてください。
Please make me a handsome Tokyo boy in my next life. Under a gate. Oh, is the comet like a wishing star? Alright, here's the guy from our intro. I've never woken up falling out of bed. I've woken up dodging a fan falling on towards my face, though. That's happened. So weird. In my dream, a rock was coming at me, and I dodged the rock and woke up to my window fan about to bash my head in.
なんや、ある。
Don't tell me. Wait, hold. Wait.
Taki, 起きたか?
Oh, that's the name from earlier.
すみません。
俺先に出るからな。味噌汁飲んじゃっといてくれ。
うん。何つかさ誰
Okay, no, this is still going on. I mean, you're not confused about the room? But when she woke up from her dream and there was that confusion about the body and there was some crazy stuff going on the day before, so it's not like it coincides with one another. Unless their consciousnesses are linked to those moments.
東京や。
Because it could be out of sync, I guess, if that is the case.
私僕俺楽しかったんやよ。
さあ、決まった？
このパンケーキ代で俺1ヶ月は暮らせる。
It's so expensive here. Okay, yeah, she legitimately thinks it's a dream still.
どうしよう。俺バイト遅刻だって。
This is a really, really real dream.
俺のバイト先ってどこやっけ？
はあ
？Oh, wow.
お待たせいたしました。ズッキーニとトマトのサラダと頼んでませんけど。
Oh my god. I would have called off today, man. If this was my dream, I would not be doing any of this. If I thought it was a dream, there'd be no way in hell I'd go to work. No!
イタリアンの厨房で用事が入るなんてこと。
お客様、どうかなさいましたか？お代は結構ですので。
え、そ
お怪我はございませんでしたか？
What's he gonna do with that box cutter?
先輩、ちょっと。
おい、タキ。
スカート脱いでください。
You're...
すぐに済みますから。
Aww, that's cute. Mm-hmm.
できました。
Oh, a little design too.
前よりも可愛い。
So like a little Sonic scene. It was a little hedgehog after all.
ダメやな。いいな、東京生活。
Oh, that looks so good.
あの人や。片思いかな。
Thanks to my feminine powers. Little flicker of the who are you? Hmm.
なんだこれ。
Oh, he's back now.
なんだこれ。
Okay.
つかさ、もしかしてお前か？俺の携帯勝手に。
Did you prank my phone?
てめえタキ、抜け駆けしやがって。
昨日お前ら一緒に帰っただろ。
今日もよろしくね。ね、タキくん。
Oh, look at that.
お姉ちゃん、今日はおっぱい触っとらんに。ご飯。はよ起き
In your boobs today.
おはよう。
Wait, has it happened? Did it happen again? Has it happened every time they've dreamt of one another, I guess, or that she's dreamt? Or did it? I'm so confused. I haven't been paying attention to the dates either, so I don't know if I've just been out of the loop on the timeline of events.
私のことだよね。
Because there was talk of her being possessed the other day. And now this is all, it's happened again. Oh my god, it just keeps happening. What in the world?
俺は夢の中であの女と。
Well, they finally put it together. So it looks like maybe it's... Oh my god. Because I guess he just so willfully is just like... He's like, yes! So he just kind of screws around while she like legitimately tries to live out his life the best she can. That's so funny.
目覚めるとだんだん不鮮明になってしまう。
I mean, like a dream.
を守るためルールを決めた。
Aww.
しまっている時の注意点や。
No baths, no looking. No dialect. Don't waste money.
この協力し合うこと。それなのに。あの男は。
Aww. Especially when you can't control when it happens is wild.
組紐とかこれ無理だろ。
あなたバイト入れすぎ。
お前の無駄遣いのせいだろ。
Oh shit, they went on a little date together.
俺の人間関係変えるなよ。
ちょっとタキくん、なんで女子に告白されてんの？
お
前だっていねえじゃねえか。
私は。
俺はい
ないんじゃなくて作んないの。
Oh, this is wild.
あいつに悪いか。
Oh. Did it anyway.
こんなに遠いの？
手でわしにもわからん。
有名よ。
That is beautiful, man.
ね、おばあちゃん。
時間が流れることも結び、わしらの作る組紐もせやから、神様の技、時間の流れそのもの。時には戻って途切れ、またそれが結び、それが時間。
It's kind of what's happening with them too.
だから今日のご奉納は神様と人間をつなぐための大切な式。
What a trek in this crater. It's like a caldera. Maybe that's what got them entangled, her screaming and making that wish under that gate. And then it, obviously, the guardian god here all kind of being interwoven with time, connection, these threads and all of this. Maybe it listened. The comet probably plays a part in it as well. Oh. She was able to recognize. Why is she crying? He crying. Who crying? Who are you? Who are you right now? Yeah, oh. Oh no. Ah! Make all the boys at work jealous.
駅前待ち合わせ10時半。
Don't mess it up.
本当に聞く
Oh, Jesus.
いいなぁ。今頃二人は一緒か。あれ？私が行きたいデートやけど、もし不本意にも滝くんになっちゃったとしたら、ありがたく楽しんでくること。
Oh, she wants to be the one on the date.
とはいえ、どうせ君はデートなんてしたことないでしょうから。
How bold of you to assume that? Rude.
奥手な君を助けるための。
You late bloomer. Oh my god.
バカにしやがって。
She's roasted him. That is hilarious. That's her town.
滝くんってさ、今日はなんだか別人みたいね。
Funny about that.
君は昔、私のことがちょっと好きだったでしょ。そして今は別の好きな子がいるでしょ。
What?
ま、いいや。今日はありがとう。またバイトでね。
Oof. Yeah. Oh. I mean, she took all that really well, but like quite obviously, there's the vibe was different.
ちょっと、どうしたの、水葉。
髪が。
Oh.
やっぱ変かな。
Made a change.
なんとなく切っただけやって言っとったに。
そうか？なんとなくあんなん切らんよ。
Hey man, yeah, that could just happen, man. And then give it a couple of days, or hell, maybe even the same day, and then there's instant regret. It's a vicious cycle. God damn. I mean, I know we saw it in the opening, but still. Oh. And a piece broke off. What the fuck was that?
散々だったデートの結果は次に入れ替わった時に伝えればいい。
Trying to call her?
なぜかもう二度と俺と三葉との入れ替わりは起きなかった。
Oh. Oh, so the spell ended. Or whatever this all was. Looks like he's an architect. Or aspiring to be. Is he trying to figure out where it is from memory? It's got to be so weird having that connection and that shared experience and to have that cut off just cold turkey like that. You know, especially with that giving half of you to the shrine and whatnot. Like, it's almost as if they become one half of each other through this experience.
つつもたせとか出てきたらどうすんだ。つつもたせ？
滝くん、メル友に会いに行くんだって？
いや、メル友っていうか。
Well, you could say that.
お前最近やけに危なっかしいからな。離れて見ててやるから。
俺は小学生か。入れ替わりが途切れ、電話は通じず、メールも届かず。
Yeah, why wouldn't the calls and texts go through though? That's the thing that kind of like confuses me a bit.
手がかりは街の風景だけ。
はい。
Yeah, that would be a little weird to explain.
何なのよそれ。まあいいわ、一緒に探してあげるわよ。見て見て。
It really is like losing a friend and stuff, you know? Like they're gone. Or they left or they're lost. Well, those two are certainly getting it on well enough.
やっぱ無理か。
私たちの努力はどうなるの？
Hey, at least you're having a good little like getaway. Well, they are.
あ、じゃあ高山ラーメン一つ。
はい。ラーメン山頂。
God, ramen sounds so good, right? Oh, that looks so good.
なんか全然見当違いなことをしているような気がしてきて。
おや、お兄ちゃん、それ糸森やろ。
There you go.
なあ、あんた。
You know, if you haven't been up until this point, you should have just been showing that to people.
糸森ってのは。
糸森。まさか。
もしかして彗星の？
Wait. You're fucking kidding. Oh my god, man.
そんなわけねえだろ。3年前に何百人が死んだあの災害、滝だって覚えてるだろ。
3 years ago.
死んだ。だって、あいつの書いたメモだってちゃんと。
Oh, it's there. What? What the fuck is going on? Okay, so I wasn't that far off about the time thing being out of whack, but what the fuck?
1200年周期で太陽を回るティアマト彗星が地球に最接近したのが近地点でその核が砕けるの。
Oh my god, man, that is so tragic as hell.
落下地点はここ。祭りで人が集まっている場所に今はもう糸森には。
You'd think you would have heard about this. This feels like it would be a major event.
この子なの？絶対何かの間違いだよ。
彗星が見えるねってこいつは俺に言ったんです。
あんた今、夢を見とるの？
He was reaching back.
何を？
滝くんは？
部屋で糸森の記事を読んでます。当時の新聞とか雑誌とか手当たり次第って感じで。
Well, this was all fun and innocent for a hot while, and then literally boom.
3年前のニュースを無意識に覚えていたから、そうじゃなければ。幽霊、全部俺の妄想。
Trying to rationalize it now. I mean, makes sense.
なんだっけ？
Oh god, now he's forgetting her name. Oh god, is it going to start fleeting away like a dream? Or is he trying to think of somebody else?
組紐だね、綺麗。もしかして組紐？
ずっと前に人からもらって。
But who gave it to you?
組紐を作る人に前に聞いたことがあるんです。時間の流れそのものだって。あの場所なら。
Hmm.
覚えてない。
Did they actually meet at some point and she gave him that?
弁当上で食べや。あんたの書いた糸盛り、あらよかった。
What a wild movie, man. So is he trying to find the spot where she last was? Or maybe is he trying to find the shrine?
より集まって形を作ってねじれて絡まってそれが結びそれが時間。
Yeah, this looks like either a crater or the top of a dead volcano.
あった。
He's looking for the shrine.
夢じゃなかった。
Oh, he's got to cross into the underworld. Oh, I wonder if he'll see her then.
俺たちが運んできた酒だ。彗星が落ちる前、3年前のあいつと俺は入れ替わってたってことか。時間があいつの半分。
So this makes sense why this won the poll. You guys love slapping me with timey-wimey shit.
本当に時間が戻るんならもう一度だけ。
Think we can change it or at least maybe get her out of here? So maybe that she survives it? Oh, dude. Imagine he hit a rock and just cracked his skull and just died. What if he fixes this and he did just die? Whoa. Whoa. It's like pastel watercolors and this He is the comet. They are the comet. This is one gorgeous and just oh now we're looking at cells dividing. Wait, what the what the fuck?
父さんの宝物だ。
あなた、お姉ちゃんになったんやよ。
He's like entered her time stream.
お母さん、いつ帰ってくるん？
神社など続けたところで。
婿養子が何を言う？
僕が愛したのは双葉です。宮水神社じゃない。
Oh, he probably grew to resent it because it just did nothing but remind him of her. This is
あなたこそ誰よ。うぬぼれんといてよね。彼女もおらんくせに。
oh.
ちょっと東京行ってくる。ちょっとお姉ちゃん。おばあちゃん、お願いがあるんやけど。今日が一番明るく見えるんやっけ。
そこにいちゃダメだ。
Yeah, he's trying to warn her.
ミツハ、逃げろ。ミツハ。
Oh, he took over.
お姉ちゃんまたおっぱい。
肉眼でも見え始めたティアマト彗星。いよいよ今夜。
Alright, it's coming up.
今夜。まだ間に合う。
Yeah, y'all need to get the fuck out of here.
三葉やないな。
Wow. Astute, observative.
不思議な夢を見とった覚えがある。夢で誰になっとったんか大事にしないよ。夢は目覚めればいつか消える。あんたの母さんにもそんな時期があったで。
もしかしたら宮水の人たちのその夢って。
So it seems like
ねえおばあちゃん、聞いて。糸森町に彗星が落ちてみんな死ぬ。
So it's a family trait, these dreams. I mean, again, it makes sense with the shrine and their guardian god and all of that, and their traditions around time and the threads. Makes sense.
髪が。
ああ、これ前の方が良かったよね。
He's like, I like the hair long.
そんなことより、このままだと今夜みんな死ぬ。私たちで。
So now it's a battle to convince the town to get out of here.
じゃあ学校は。
ちょっと待ちよ。
Yeah, they're gonna try to get everybody to get the hell out of here.
そっか、使える。すごいじゃん、テッシー。
お前あんまりくっつくなよ。
何、照れてんの？ほらほら。
そっちはどうなん？避難計画とやらできたん？
The hell is that?
含水爆薬っちゅう土木用のがうちの資材置き場にあるで。
Well, they're gonna set up a bomb, or a bomb threat at least.
学校の放送室から街中に避難指示を流せる。この辺りは被害範囲の外だから避難場所もここの校庭にすればいい。
Oh, right. Get everybody to retreat to the school, because it managed to survive the blast.
最後は役場に出てきてもらわんと。
娘の私からちゃんと話せばきっと説得できる。
Well, I mean, maybe. Good luck with that.
隕石湖や。1000年前、少なくとも一度はこの場所に隕石が落ちたんや。
そうだ。
Are you kidding me? I was talking about it. Everything is a crater. Maybe even the shrine is a crater too. This place just keeps getting blasted with comets, man.
何を言ってるんだ、お前は。
Every 1200 years, they get blasted away. Your mom used to speak of such things as well.
彗星が2つに割れて町に落ちる？よくもそんなざれ言を俺の前で本気で言ってるなら、お前は病気だ。妄言は宮水の血筋か。
Oh, fuck off.
市内の病院で医者に診てもらえ。
バカにしやがって。
Yeah, fuck him up. Bash his head into the table. He's been a bitch.
蜜が。いや。
Oh, he's like, oh, that's all he needed. He's like, my daughter would never. The only logical explanation is you are someone else. What a wild way to turn that around.
神社の下で待ち合わせな。行っちゃダメだ。
ちょっと何言っとんの？昨日は急に東京に行ってまうし、なんかお姉ちゃん変やよ。
東京。
Oh, wait, so did she go looking for him at some point too? Yeah, she still came back and was here for the comet. Her name was on the ledger, on the list of the dead. Because I was thinking at first, like, what if she, like him, went looking for him and she wasn't here when it hit? But we clearly saw that she was.
そこにいるのか。
なんかあるの？
テッシー、自転車貸して。
Unless merely by tampering already, things have veered off course a little bit. Oh, what if they're both here? Regardless of when they are, they can talk. But they're finally able to switch, though. Oh no, though. Is she gonna see the town? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I had no idea what kind of movie I was in for with this, man.
急に尋ねたら迷惑かな。滝くんは嫌がるかな。
No, weird to think about the fact that he's already seen her naked and they've never met face to face. I mean, both of them have. Like, they've been in each other's shoes, walked in their lives and whatnot, yet they've never actually been face to face. And now they've got this connection, this bond, and all this kind of stuff that transcends time and space. It's insane, but like hauntingly beautiful as well. That's why there's this like emptiness that comes with all of this.
会えば絶対すぐにわかる。君に入ってたのは私なんだって。ごめんなさい。
Was that actually him? And nice catch.
まだ俺がお前を知る前。滝くん。
Because for him, it hasn't happened yet. So he doesn't remember. Oh. But then he gets to know. And that's the, who are you? God damn it. If they were at least synced up, this would be so different right now. And that's how he got the bracelet. Oh. God damn it. And then that was the day before she died.
Taki-kun.
Yes! The border! Thank you, Underworld! Thank you, Shrine! Oh god, but what if they can't see each other? Oh my god, that is such a wild view! But yeah, we should fucking move.
Taki-kun! Taki-kun! Doko? Mitsuha-da.
Maybe they can hear each other but can't see.
Doko ni iru no? Taki-kun!
Oh! They can feel it! The thread.
Taki-kun? そこにいるのか?
God damn it. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to come into play. Yes, because of the veil. We got a moment.
Mitsuha.
Oh, but wait, are they back in their own bodies now? At least for this moment.
大変だったよ。お前すげえ遠くにいるから。
You know, and, you know, a comet.
三葉の口噛み酒を。
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think he knows what it is. It was not just once.
これ。お前さ、知り合う前に会いに来るなよ。3年、俺が持ってた。今度は三葉が持ってて。
Now, can we focus on the comet and not dying? Can we change this outcome? But if she doesn't die, then he can't. Then this doesn't happen. Ah, God. Wait.
まだやることがある。聞いて。来た。大丈夫。まだきっと間に合う。
Because if this still happens, though, and she does survive and alters that, he will have not experienced any of this.
目が覚めても忘れないようにさ。名前書いとこうぜ。
No. No! Is it over? Did she get to finish writing? No! Shit.
お前が世界のどこにいても、君の名前は三葉。
Hang on to it.
名前は三葉。君の名前は。
It's gonna go. It's gonna fade. Write it down before you lose it. Oh, what?
お前は。
Shit.
どうしてここに来た？誰に会いに来た？忘れたくない人、忘れちゃダメな人、誰だ？名前は。
I mean, the comets still hit the town, so it's not like that doesn't stop.
自転車壊しちゃってごめんやって。
あ、誰が？
私が。
後で全部説明してもらうでな。
He's like, whatever, we don't have time for this.
本当にやるん？
すぐに非常用電源に切り替わるはずやから。
さやちんお願い。できるだけ放送を繰り返して。
やったらや。
Let's go, gang. To heck with it.
そろそろかな。
なもん適当や。
Oh, I didn't know we were actually going to blow something up. I thought they were going to threaten to blow something up.
さらなる爆発と山火事の危険性があります。ひともり高校まで避難してください。
I hope this works, man.
行くぞ、三葉。
Nice.
これはとても間に合わん。三葉。
あの人の名前が思い出せんの。
知るかアホ。消防出してもらわんととても避難させきれん。親父さんを説得してこい。高校まで行くんや。
And people are being so casual at the moment.
この放送を早く止めろ。発信元はまだわからんのか。
今高山の制作局から。
高校だと。
お前何しとるんや。すぐに切りなさい。
No!
こちらは糸森町役場です。ただいま事故状況を確認しています。町民の皆様は慌てず
家にいろって。
Shit.
お待ちください。
お前何やってるんや。
すまんやつら。マジでバレとる。
Yeah. Here.
ご覧ください。
It's a beautiful sight, man.
シューメーカーレディ彗星が北西に落下。その際には少なくとも21個の破片。
ちょっと見てきて。
体現象を目撃していること。
まさに肉眼で目撃できていること。この時代に生きる私たちにとっての大変な幸運というべきでしょう。
Oof.
あなたは誰？
Dude, please, come on.
君の名前は？
Ooh. Oh, God, what a tumble.
目が覚めても忘れないようにさ、名前書いとこうぜ。
He got to finish writing his, though, I thought. Oh.
それはまるで夢の景色のようにただひたすらに美しい眺めだった。
Shit. Please tell me she was able to convince them to evacuate. Oh.
俺、こんな場所で何やってんだ。死亡いたしました理由は、人が生活している風景が街の風景を東京だっていつ消えてしまうかわからないと思うんです。だから温め続けてくれるような風景を。
面接今日で何社目？
数えてねえよ。
かる気がしないな。
お前が言うな。
スーツが似合わなすぎだからじゃね？
似たようなもんじゃねえか。
俺内定2社。
俺8社。
Keep rubbing it in.
探しているのが誰かなのかどこかなのか。
He just knows he's searching.
就活中だね。
だいぶ手こずってますけど。
スーツが似合ってないからじゃない？
That's what everybody else said too.
急にどうしたんすか？
仕事でこっちまで来たから久しぶりに滝くんの顔を見ておこうと思って。私たち
Oh God, it's been 8 years now. So we jumped ahead 5.
彗星の片割れが一つの町を破壊した大災害。しかし町の住人のほとんどが奇跡的に無事だった。
Okay.
偶然にも町を挙げての避難訓練があり、
No deaths.
そういう記事を随分熱心にあの頃俺は読んでいた。
So I guess he had to have gone along with it.
あの町に知り合いがいたわけでもないのに。
今日はありがとう。ここまででいいよ。君も
Oh,
幸せになりなさい。
she got married.
神前式もいいかな。
お前チャペルが夢やって言っとったに。
それからテッシーさ、式までに髭剃ってよね。
Oh, hey.
ありがとうございました。
So we at least know they're fine. Well, then again, we know everybody's fine if there were no reported deaths, but... Come on. Fuck off. Maybe he builds something or works on a construction project that replicates a little bit of that, and then they end up both, drawn to him because he designed it, and her because it reminds her of home, what was destroyed. Oh, for a hot second, I was like, I swear to God, if I see credits. She's got a star necklace. No! Fuck off! That is evil! They're both hit by a car. Come on, follow your thread. Yes! Thank God! Oh, God, I was stressing so hard, man. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Are you both too nervous to talk? Stop it! Stop it!
君をどこかで
No.
私も君の名前は
Oh, fuck you. Hey, they're face to face at least, but it's that weird feeling that is left over from a life they don't quite remember. What a beautiful fucking movie, man. Again, I didn't know at all what I was in for with this. Like, honestly, again, from like the promotional images and stuff like this, the stuff, and I never heard any like story details about this. Just looking at it and the things I had seen, I could have swore this was just like a slice of life anime, a love story. And while that is kind of true at its heart, at its core, there was this whole other element that just took it to another realm. We had not exactly time travel, but we were connected through time. And I love that sentiment that they were able to transcend time and space in these events, this tragedy. And then through their connection that they developed with one another, through this longing, through this wish, through this searching for something, that it connected them in a way through just a 3-year span to alter events, resulting in them losing this connection, but still being drawn to one another in the end. The fact that they eventually, even if it took them 8 years from her point of view and 5 from his, to finally meet one another. It's just a beautiful, surreal story. One, the artwork in this was top tier. Just how vibrant the colors were in this, how smooth and fluid all of the animation was, the music as well. Everything was working together to really carry us on this journey that was just, I don't know, it was just such a beautiful experience. And I love that there is this tinge of the, I don't know if I'd call it the supernatural, but just this phenomenon that connected them, and how it also is just kind of tied to this region. This region, like this family, obviously the dad has a very strained connection with this because he was an outsider that came into this. Honestly, if this works out for them too, it's a kind of similar situation. It's always the daughter that carries on these shrine duties. Taki is the outsider coming into this with Mitsuha. So, it's kind of the cycle repeating itself. Hopefully they have a better run than they did. But like they talked about, the women in their family who become stewards of these temples, of this land, experience very similar things. She's, her grandmother said she felt some things that were very similar to this. She also had mentioned that her mother had talked about this as well. The dad just wanted to be done with it after he lost his wife and everything. He just was fed up with it. Didn't want to hear any of it until the criticism of his daughter, like the slouching and him calling her out in public. Like there was like these little things, these little seeds that like paint a picture of what everybody else in the town thinks of her. So when she goes to confront him and it's Taki in her body, it's so drastically different than he's ever known her that was the thing that keyed him into this being legitimate, at least in that moment, that initial moment, especially when she grabbed his tie, or he grabbed his tie and just like, ah, you're gonna listen to me, which is this thing so drastically out of character that he bought into it. After all of that too, when she finally reapproached him later, I have to assume we had a very different conversation that was all predicated on the fact that they had that experience in that previous scenario. And they were able to circumvent all of this, which is interesting that this plays out in this magical way, that through this union. And I like this idea too of the two halves, like this giving of one half of yourself through that ritual with the sake, and how that came back into play to connect them further once their situation, once their timelines got to the point in her timeline when the comet hit and he was no longer connected, that he was able to reestablish that connection by going and back to the shrine, where there's that veil between realities, crossing into the underworld, and then, drinking that half of her, kind of making them one halves of each other so that they together are that whole. I think that also adds to why there was this emptiness that they had been feeling this entire time. And also just this destiny, like it's almost like this predisposed or predestined draw to your other, like that, the one, it doesn't even have to mean that, just in general, that this phenomenon linked them in this way that predicated everything else. It superseded it all. Like so much so that he had this crush on his coworker for the longest time. And then through this happenstance interaction where she made this wish when she stepped through that gate, and it got granted, and it's like his awakening. Like ever since then, he was so consumed with Mitsa that he never really looked at her the same way. And obviously she helped along. They were still friends and all this kind of stuff. She lived her life. She moved on, but he was always still looking for someone or something. And he just couldn't quite put his finger on it. And it's really interesting. That's all like, because this is connected when they dream during these dream sequences, much like with our dreams, when we wake up, it's hard to hold on to it. It's almost sometimes the harder you try to recall the dream, the faster it slips away. It's so insane to me how that works. Like there are some dreams I've had that I still vividly to this day remember. Some nights I don't even know if I did dream. I'm sure I probably did, but I don't even remember the experience of dreaming. But then sometimes you wake up and there's like, there's little pieces, little fragments, and then the more time passes, it just becomes absolute nothing. And I love that played into this. It made it hard. It made them work for this. It made so much of this also so stressful, and so engaging. It was so much of the tension throughout this are they going to be able to hold on to this? Is there a little like time shenanigans going to be able to get them through this? Like the little messages and all this that they were leaving each other. Like this whole thing, like in the beginning, like which we breezed through real quick, like the whole thing of them establishing this relationship over the days and days and days and days and days that they've been trading places every night or whenever it would happen. Cause like they said, it seemed to be random, literally walking in each other's shoes and being the other person. They got to know them in a different way than you would ever get to know somebody in any other normal situation. It would be hard to kind of go back from that or even be able to find something similar in anybody else. I think that's one of the things that really kind of drew them to one another and really, really tied the knot on these two. And again, I love that idea of time as these threads, and that like with, sewing or knitting or any of these different things or braiding, they can just intertwine, twist. It's imperfect. It can overlap and cross. It can get knotted, it can get tangled, it can get torn, it can get broken. Just like that too, it can also be fixed. It can also be patched, which I think is like what they did here. Her thread ended and he was able to go back, reach back, fold back his thread and patch hers up. Honestly, it's just really beautiful. And it's just interesting too in the way that, and obviously like our minds on like deja vu and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of like theories and speculation about what that is. People can claim to have an answer, but I don't think anybody truly understands it. It's one of those things that like there's no way to like prove any of it one way or the other. Like even with science and whatnot, like there's no hard way to measure or provide any kind of evidence one way or the other what that is. Because I mean, I've had some really weird experiences. I've had your standard deja vu where I'm like, oh wow, I remember all of this beat for beat. This is weird. This is happening. But like I also remember, dreams. at some point. Like I've had some dreams where I was interacting with somebody I did not know yet. And I'm not even talking like deja vu, because it's not even the same experience. Like one example was like a buddy of mine that I had not met yet at the time was visiting my house, which I did not live yet. And we were playing a game. I believe it was Dead Space. We were playing a game and it hadn't come out yet either. It hadn't even been announced yet. And I woke up the day I had this dream, and this happens a lot. Like sometimes I'll dream about something like, man, I wish that was real. When I was a kid growing up, I would dream about going to like a toy store and finding like Power Rangers toys that were so much cooler than any of the stuff they actually sold and whatnot, and just wake up lamenting the fact that none of that was real. But then there was this time too that I woke up, I was like, man, that was a really sick ass game. And then eventually, it was like 5 years later, here we are at this house in the moment with this guy I just met like 2 years ago in college playing Dead Space. And then another similar instance was an ex of mine. You know, I vividly recall waking up and dreaming. I was like, oh, that was weird. That was a cool little dream or whatever, because I was dating a Jessica and then ended up dating another Jessica down the road. So I assumed it was one of those situations where I thought it was the one I was currently dating, and my brain just didn't get the image right. And sometimes you don't even think about that when you're dreaming or whatever, these little things, these little details, because sometimes it's not correct. Sometimes you just write things off because it's just a dream, so it's inconsistent, but you kind of roll with how you feel in the moment in the dream. But then years later, I'm with the other one, and this whole thing plays out exactly the same. You know, people are going to say, oh, no, it's just deja vu, that's your brain tricking you into thinking you blah, 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 blah. I don't buy into that, man. It's completely different feeling than deja vu. There is way too much chaos in this world for us to even entertain the idea that we can understand all of it, especially when you get into quantum mechanics and just time in general. You know, who knows? Maybe it was an alternate reality as well. You're dream walking or whatever. But anyway, I love that this movie kind of touches on a lot of that, but also just adds a whole other metaphysical layer to it that's really, really interesting. That I don't know. It was just really beautiful. And it's just a really, really intimate, wholesome love story with this ticking clock doomsday time element thrown into the mix. But at the end, everything worked out. They were able to circumvent the tragedy. Everybody in the town survived. And they finally, though it took a little while, crossed each other's paths and had a proper face-to-face introduction. Also, the revelation that because of the out of syncness of their experience, she went to go, it was the day before she died in the original timeline, went to go find him. Obviously, he went looking for her just to learn that this tragedy already happened 3 years ago. And she went to look before any of this even happened, before he even knew who she was. So she found him, but he didn't recognize her. And then that's where the braid came from, the bracelet that he was wearing this entire time. He was talking about somebody gave it to me and I just hung on to it. And I was like, well, that seems so out of nowhere. I don't remember him getting that. Where did that come from? What is this? God, it's so well done. It was well written. It had this wholesome beat to it. Such a strong energy, great little comedic bits all throughout, and just a really beautiful love story. And again, the visuals were astounding, but I don't really have anything else to say about this, man. This was a wild and wonderful film. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. I'm going to pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Eric Official, Casey Wood, Gregory Toner, Jake Contrell, Lily Chan's son, Mandy Sherritt, Nikki G, Robert Anguiano, Russell Crockett, Yuri Kriskov, and Watchtower. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.